Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the studio, and I am a little frustrated with blooms, but I am not capable of giving up, evidently, and I have looked forward to getting this right for a while, and in spite of the fact that I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing with house paint, which is just latex from Color Place, semi-gloss, I'm just going to give myself what I consider to be a small amount of paint on the surface to slide, and then I'm going to try and experiment, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, I'll do something else again. So I'm not getting as good coverage as I would want. So I'll give it a little bit more. And I'm going to pour a puddle into this little lid, this little square lid from our local Publix supermarket chicken salad. And I don't think it matters a tremendous amount. I have got a tray around here. I am going to try this. I don't know why I can't seem to let go of the idea of doing this. I'm not sure what that noise is in the background. Hopefully you can't hear it. Oh, it's the knife sharpener. So I'm not sure how much of this I can get to roll out, or how this is going to work at all, to tell you the truth. But I am going to give myself some puddles of paint. And hope, oh, that's not even coming out. Okay. I think this is an Arteza. I'll try and put my paint pouring recipe below the video. Oh, that's so thick. That can't even be right. That was so wrong. Okay, well, I believe that's a golden quinacridone magenta. Everything is mixed with a deep base, 3/4 deep base, untinted, and 1/4 poly acrylic or poly pour. Or some other variation on the theme. I'm going to put some cell activator. Whoop, that's paint. Get it right, woman. This is the Amsterdam white with a little bit of wood conditioner from... Why does that name just blank my name right out of my head? That's making me crazy. Minwax, that's it, Minwax. So these are not my favorite colors, and I think I'm going to do something else about that. I'm just going to try whatever. Because I can. I didn't think there was any reason to think that the paint could be too heavy, because I've seen a bunch of people use pillow paint. I'm just about to take Sheila E.'s course pretty quick here. I have sporadic hope once in a while. That's not doing anything for me. So what shall I do to that? Let's use my favorite turquoise. And throw some yellow in there. And just because I don't like the color scheme doesn't mean it can't work out. But I wonder. Come on out, 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 out you come. Alright, so if I pour this off, then I'll put some black cell activator in there. use a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula to scrape out my lid. Throw my lid in my bucket. Well, maybe I could save that paint for doing the edges. For a few minutes anyway. Well, that's kind of way cooler than I was expecting it to turn out. Maybe I'll just throw some gold in there if it'll come out. It won't. It will if I use a skewer though. Yes, the plugs from Poly Stuff are really tiny, which is really nice. Very easy to remove. Alright, so let's try a little bit of the, what is it, cobalt? No, it's not cobalt. Carbon black. I'm having a day. Just pop a few bubbles. I do tend to want to use a torch on my pores. I am going to bring over my tray. So if I pour off, maybe I will use a straw for a moment. Stick your finger in it if you can't do anything else. Probably not a good idea. I really would like to be able to get some cells out of this process. Oh, look, 2 or 3 popped as I said that. That's cool. I'm usually fairly adept at things. This is a little frustrating. I mean, it's not as though I hate what I get, because I really still love having, playing with color. And part of me just wants to go ahead and swipe everything. That part wins. It would be a shock if it all turned out fabulously well. But not completely unheard of. I do have some good luck sometimes. That's pretty cool. That was not what I was expecting. Very light touch on the palette knife. Very cool, strangely. Use whatever residuals I've got on that palette knife and just stick them right on the edges. Well, I don't hate this. That was quick. So, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida. Flabbergasted. And continuing the series called Blooming Fiasco. I'll have to ask my friend Tammy Anderson if she can jolt me into some sort of sensical way to comprehend blooms better than I do now. But I have some cute little cells and I have some great colors and I'm not complaining about that at all. I may go around my edges with some black cell activator And I might also be irreverent and go ahead, that was a lump of something, go ahead and use my torch and see if we get any more cells, just because I can. The name of my first book on the Amazon link, which has very little to do with blooming. Okay, nothing at all. Yep, I like it. I'm surprised. I'm even flabbergasted. So, those of you who scrape your paintings, play with your art, play with your paint. You never know what can happen. I would appreciate a thumbs up in spite of the fact that I'm completely loopy. Please share my videos, watch them longer to help me out. I appreciate that so much. If you're interested in helping support the studio, there's a drawing every month. This month has 9 paintings in it. This month is September 2020. And in the last couple days of the month, whoever's name is drawn will be allowed to pick 2 paintings, which is pretty cool. And I see that this is looking a little less than tidy. And I'm going to let myself keep one negative space corner. And I will touch up my edges after you're gone with some black, and that's the way she rolls, at least this time. Look for over 1,500 videos on my YouTube channel playlists. Look under all playlists and creative playlists for genres and by the 100. My community board shows tomorrow's video. The Linktree link underneath the video has my Amazon link where books volume 1 and 2, Because I Can, and Unlimited Possibilities are located. If you shop my Amazon link, you help me out, and I need to buy art supplies, so thank you very much for those of you who do that. Thank you guys for all the donations that have helped keep me painting all this time. Thank you for the wonderful comments. You keep my morale boosted. Look under the Linktree also for Facebook groups, Fans and Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Fans and Collectors, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Totes, and more. Lots of cool stuff there, especially nice face masks if you happen to be somebody who needs one. There's like 1,300 choices. There's also Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links. Pinterest is where I post my my most recent artworks most days. I'm trying to think what else I haven't told you. Teespring Clothing under the video has Oliver print leggings and Oliver print t-shirts. Should you guys ever have an interest in purchasing an artwork, my email address is below the Linktree link. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, and if you have questions, feel free to ask me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I love you all. There's over 90,000 of you. I will be touching up my edges, but I like what I've got, and I'm decided it's okay to be satisfied. Bye for now. Oh, wait. I can still zoom in. I wonder if I can zoom in like that. No. Well, maybe I can zoom in a little more. There's some really neat cells right down there. There's not a lot of them, but I like the ones I've got. You guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Priscilla out. I'll see you anon.